So, as I said, I've got a lot of stuff lined up for this year. So, like I trying to be a little bit open here because I have a lot of detailers that we all follow each other, and the point is to be successful in what we do, and learn from each other's mistakes. And I've been pretty open on some of the stuff that has happened and mistakes I've made, and nothing intentional. Unfortunately, it's just trying to do what was best, and just got myself in some tight situations here with business. So, when I was doing that work for the detailer, I would just do the work for him. Usually it was 4 to 6 days a week, and that was sufficient. And I wouldn't go look for work. Like I said, I wasn't focusing on my business. I wasn't focusing on the phone ring, and I wasn't putting my ads up. I wasn't doing anything. I just figured I'm making money. I tried to do something real quick after doing the home studies with my son. I was with him Monday through Friday for about 7 months, and that was just an enormous amount of homework, and that was really hard, you guys. God, that was hard getting through that time. He had so much homework that had to be done and turned in every Tuesday or Wednesday. But anyways, so I had some slow months there at the end of the year, and about 5 months, 6 months, 5 months, not focusing on my business because I just didn't do what I should have been doing, answering my phone. I was focused on him, and I wouldn't sell to his clients. He'd give me their information, but I would just put it to the shredder out of just, I couldn't solicit, and that was just the deal I had with him, and it was just a handshake. But I wouldn't want anyone to do that to me if I was giving them my overflow, because that was, eventually I'll have to have either employees, or I'll have to 1099 some people and give them my overflow, which is going to be the same thing. But I don't want them to steal my clients or approach them in a way to steal that person from me. But that's just not how I do business. He was giving me the business, so I wanted to be loyal to him. But the thing, you guys, is now even when I have work, so today I had the day off. I didn't have anything scheduled today, so I went to Costco, then I was driving around. I got a doctor's office in Clovis, and a hair salon, and an little insurance company where I booked 3 days worth of work. So when you're detailing like this, you can't just wait for the phone to ring, which is what I did a lot of the times. I didn't have the confidence to go out to places and just bother them. And in reality, it was something I needed to do to grow my business. So that's helped a lot. But even when I do have work, let's just say I did have a job or two today, in between I've got to be stopping by places, booking whether it's washes, details, whatever it might be, and just making it work. But this you just, like I said, you just can't expect the phone to ring when you're, and that's it. That's how I'm just getting my clients. It's just finding me on Google, but or the website or whatever it might be, Facebook. You've actually got to get out there and keep the business moving, not just sitting there waiting like I've kind of done in the past. And my gosh, honestly, you guys, this month will be, I'm already, if I wanted to be lazy, I could just take it easy for the next month and pat myself on the back and be like, I exceeded my goal this month. But it's the 13th of the month, and I've by far exceeded any of the 30 days in the last couple of years that I've been doing auto detailing. And like I said, the other thing is I ceased anything else, period. I'm not doing any more house detailing. It's just all cars, and what a difference that's made with one focus as well. So anyways, you guys, that's just kind of something I want to share, is you've got to be out there canvassing and hitting places even when you got work. You can't be just have 5 days of booked work. You're not looking for work. The 5 days is up, and now you don't have work, and now your phone doesn't ring for 4 days, 6 days, 10 days, whatever it might be. So that's made a huge difference, you guys. So I mean, I can probably say, you know, just in reality with the slow time that I had, I mean, I didn't do the math. I've got to look, and I've got no problem telling anyone how much I make or whatever it is, or you know, if you're trying, if it helps you in your business goals and in your service business. But it's probably up, you know, in the 600-700% is where I'm going to be at the end of the month as far as where my income has came up. So the goal is to keep this up throughout the rest of the year, which this is my slow time. So if this is my slow time now, my busy time will be here. And if you guys know now, I'm hooked up with Ceramic Pro, so I've got a great company to represent and a great company that lets me represent them with some pretty amazing products. So if you haven't seen what ceramic coatings are, just check it out. They make it for the paint, glass, fabric seats, leather seats, metal. There's just quite a bit. I don't want to get into anything other than leave it at cars right now, but there's a lot of other things that I'm trying to get into with the Ceramic Pro, since I have a lot of friends that are in the other service businesses with tile and flooring, granite counters. So there's a lot of different areas I can go out with, but right now I want to focus on just keeping my business up right now. I don't want to decline at all. And anyways, you guys, I mean, there's been 2 times I remember where I just couldn't believe how busy I was getting, but this really over exceeds any of those feelings I had. And I remember one time literally just pulling over crying because I couldn't believe how busy I was. And everything relates to my son, you know, just being able to give my son everything and just letting him know I'm not a failure. So I hope, like I said, you know, being in business isn't an easy thing. Everyone just thinks it's easy, or, you know, it's not, but you got to just keep pushing and pushing and figure out what works. And I feel like I'm just like in a tight spot where I feel so perfect. Like I figured things out very quick, and made some good decisions real quick that I knew would benefit me. So anyways, you guys, doesn't mean I'm wealthy at all, because I definitely have a lot of catching up to do financially on a few things, or lots of things, but I know I'll get there. So I hope everyone's having a good Monday, start of your week, and I'll talk to you soon, okay?